It's time. What's up, everyone? My name is Ali Ivanov. I'm coming to you with another reaction and review of an album. Today it's Mac Miller. We got Faces by Mac Miller. I have not heard this album before, but I've heard several of his other songs and projects and stuff, and I love it all. You know, Mac Miller is one of my biggest inspirations. That's no secret if you know me. And this album, it's a meaty one. We got 25 tracks, I think 24, 25 tracks. Hour and a half runtime. I'm going to do my best to enjoy it whole way through. I know it's going to be good. I believe it's a posthumous album. It's from 2021. So continue to leave your suggestions in the comments. I'm going to get to more albums, more songs. I might do individual songs now too. If you want to drop just a single song, I'll make a shorter video where it doesn't have to be 45 minutes. Just so that you guys can have a little bit more tightly compacted entertainment. Yeah, I'm trying not to make these intros too long, so let's get into it, man. I got my notebook, I got my speaker. I'm ready for the action, and we're gonna get right into it with track number 1. This is called Inside Outside.
Yeah, should've died already. I should've died already. Shit.
Okay. Good intro. Solid intro. I fucked with that. I don't have too much to say about that one. It was enjoyable. I just enjoyed it, Oh yeah, a couple things. One is I'm using a different chair because it's better for my back. The other one I was using was kind of broken. This one I can kind of just sit back, enjoy it. The other thing is I'm taking a big risk on this album, and the next one I'm going to do a big Rihanna album. I don't know if these are going to get copyrighted. I don't know if I can play the full songs, and we're going to see when I go to upload the videos. And if I have to redo them, I understand it has to work that way because of copyright. So yeah, just letting you know if it changes, if my style changes to any videos where I'm not reacting to the actual full songs, then that's why. That opening was it was engaging. It was engaging. I liked it. Instrumental for the intro, I'm gonna give that solid 9. I have to listen to the lyrics closer. Here, I'm gonna give it one more listen just so I can fully take it in.
Yeah, should've died already. I should've died already. Shit.
Not bad. I'm gonna probably have to give that like an 8 for now, and then I'm gonna come back to it based on how the rest of the album goes, especially this next track, see if it feeds into it or if it's unrelated. So I'm gonna give it an 8 right now, and let's move on to the next one. This is Here We Go. Let's go.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to...
I just want to talk about some of his bars right there. I'm fucking with that, anything for 2K or 2 Chainz in a Gucci verse. That was a good one. If I'm not in your top 10, then you're racist. He had to be joking. It's pretty funny. And then I Did It All Without a Drake verse. I've heard that come up before. I feel like that's one of the kind of accomplishments of his life. Like, he got to this superstar status without needing a feature from one of the other biggest artists out there. And that's impressive. You cannot deny that at all. Fire. Let's keep going. That's an easy another 9.5 or 10 for that instrumental. It's amazing. I think it's going to be amazing 10 out of 10 beat selections throughout the entire thing. That's just what I expect from Mac. I also know what my favorite tracks are from Mac, from his discography that I've, discovered. So I'm kind of comparing these singles of his on this album to my favorite tracks and just like what I know he can do as an artist. So this one definitely delivered. I feel like it stands up there with energy-wise. I haven't heard a song like this from him in a long time. It's usually more mellowed out, sedated kind of vibe. And he's the king of that. He's probably made songs like this before, I just haven't heard them. But I liked it. So I'm probably going to give that an 8.5 to be honest. 8.5. Alright, let's move on to track number 3. This is called Friends with Schoolboy Q. Let's go. Hold on. Hopefully there's lyrics here. I want to catch... Oh, there's no lyrics here. Oh, yeah, there are. I want to make sure I catch some of that because I don't know what he said. But I'm a magnet for them zeros, call me Edward Sharpe. Is that Edward Scissorhands? Edward Sharpe. Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros? American folk rock band from 2005. Okay. It's just a play on, like, the name of their band. Okay. Not bad. No Control, fuck Ken Lamar. Fuck you, Kendrick. I know they're all friends here, it's not a diss. Me and Q put people on the label we don't remember. That's crazy. Getting so much traction that you have all these people that want to work for you, then you don't even know who some of these people are that you let, like, work for you and stuff because you're just lost in the sauce. Obviously can't relate, but I can imagine, I can fathom the idea. It's a little bit less relatable. Like, I like music to be relatable for me to really fuck with it. So this one overall, I'm gonna keep listening. It's alright. I think I know what I'm gonna give it because I don't expect it to change up too much, but let's keep listening.
Talking analog here and drinking on a Palmer. In the other room, watching C-SPAN with Z-Dan. Laying down a bass line doing drums.
Wait, your mom took you to the barbershop for cornrows. Did I hear that right? My mom took me to a barbershop to get some cornrows. When I was in first grade, I wished to be Puerto Rican. I don't know why. I don't know why he wished to be Puerto Rican, but pretty fucking random. That's something I've noticed about Mac's music. He can be so random sometimes and, like, goofy. And I do fuck with that, but, like, I can't lie, bro. Sometimes for me, it misses, okay? I'm here to give my truth, bro. That's my truth. Anyways. Let's keep listening. It's a good song. Not bad. Let's go.
My hair was too short though. Damn, I always thought my mom's was the illest for that shit. Driving through the hood, she did not have a reaction. With a 6.
Not a bad song. I'm gonna give it a flat 7 just because for me it felt like he was a little bit too chilled out and, like, zooted out a little bit. Like, I felt like there was a few slurs in there. I'm not saying it wasn't good delivery and stuff. It was. I feel like that one was a little bit underwritten in my opinion. So I'm going to leave it a 7 and keep going to number 4. Track number 4 is Angel Dust. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is classic Mac right now. I'm loving this. I just got to say that. So far I'm loving it, like his flow. Classic Mac, right? Classic.
Inside the dugout, don't be scared, just come with me. Yeah, feel so good too. Feel this free. What are you afraid of? Tell me what you made.
Take a day trip to Dayglow. I think that's a festival. I gotta make sure. I just want to make sure I know what he's saying, you know? Oh, it's a singer. Okay. Dropped out of class to see this singer. Okay. Got it. Let's keep going.
Lately, he spent his paychecks on cocaine and latex. His agent working hard to try and book him a commercial. What I do should not concern and do this till I turn blue.
Not bad. Not bad at all, dude. I really enjoyed that one. Angel Dust. I need to see what Angel Dust actually is because I think it's like some sort of drug. What the? Phencyclidine, also known as angel dust among other names, is a dissociative anesthetic mainly used recreationally for its significant mind-altering effects. Oh, it's PCP. Please don't fuck with the PCP. Facts. Don't do PCP. I've never tried it. Never going to. Anyways, back to the song. The song's great. Classic Mac flow, bro. Fuck with it. Some of the bars are hidden too. It was really fine on those pockets, the grooves. He went really well with the instrumental, and the instrumental is another banger. So this one's solid. I'm gonna have to give it an 8. Feeling an 8 on that. And with that, let's move on to track number 5. This is Malibu.
The good time can be a trap. Oh yeah. Oh hell no.
Yeah.
This man said, "We keep chiefing while police watch. Loss of vibration sirens blowing up the weed spot, and Heisman hopefuls all growing up to be cops. The football stars in your high school, you think they're going to be football stars, but no, they're going to grow up to be cops, chasing after gangsters, but they never find the G spot." So far, that's the line to be topped. So far, that's the line to be topped in the album. Let's keep going.
High, it'll be hard for me to find tomorrow, but I just pray that I'll survive tomorrow. Half she cries in sorrow, she just needs some time to borrow. She'll be smiling by tomorrow.
Interesting track. That one seemed a little bit more scattered, more like the third track to me than the previous one. Not bad though. Again, instrumental's a banger. get used to me saying that because I've never heard a Mac Miller song with a bad instrumental. Literally, never. Some good writing, good lines in there, you know what I'm saying? A bit low energy for me. I'm gonna give it one a 7.5. 7.5, yeah, that's good. Not a bad one. Let's keep moving on. We're on track number 6 now. This one is What Do You Do with Sir Michael Rocks. Never heard of him, but let's go. Fuck her with the tech deck? I know what a tech deck is, those little skateboards. How are you supposed to fuck someone with a tech deck, bro? Okay, let's keep going.
Look, when I tell you this, I mean this seriously from the bottom of my heart. I need the briefcase in 15 minutes or everybody's finished.
I can say one thing I can appreciate about this album so far is it seems like Mac's pretty ambitious, and whoever's working with him on the engineering too, it seems pretty ambitious. Like, this is a risky outlet. It's taking risks of not having the structure of, you know, mainstream hip-hop songs, you know? It's like it has these like cool little breaks and instrumental parts that I really fuck with. I think it's a risk that is rewarding in this case. So yeah, I just had to note that. I think that's different. It's definitely taking a different approach to most mainstream albums I would listen to, because I think he's just doing it different. That's all I can say. He's just doing it different. Like, it's ambitious, and I fuck with that. Like, it's something I respect, you know? And so that just shows that you don't have to make music that way for it to still be good, right? So let's keep going.
We can be riding for now. Let me up at the top. The road keeps winding around. Let me up at the top.
If I just start freestyling, bust out a crazy freestyle at the end there. Hey, good track right there. I fuck with it. It's very, very entertaining. The bars were good by Sir Michael Rocks, you know? Those are some good bars he dropped in there about shooting for the stars, scared of heights, you know? It's like, what are we so afraid of? Talking about their imagination a bit and how it's kind of running wild and stuff. And then obviously drugs, always going to be a common theme, in Mac Miller's music. So, you know, if you're not used to it already, get used to it, because it's there, bro. It's part of his life, you know what I mean? Good track. I'm going to have to give that one a 7.8. I'm feeling 7.8. Let's keep going. It Just Doesn't Matter.
They've got the best equipment that money can buy. Hell, every team they're sending over here has their own personal masseuse. Not masseur, masseuse.
Okay, It Just Doesn't Matter. Instrumental. Another banger. 10 out of 10. The bars, pretty forgetful, and I didn't really catch much of anything too substantive. I mean, the flow is great. I think his flow is carrying that more than anything. Not really anything of substance that he said. Decent though, decent. And I don't know what the intro had anything to do with the rest of the song. Like, that's what I was trying to that's the question I was trying to answer. Didn't really see a connection there, and it was kind of a little bit grating to the ears, you know. It gets a bit better, so I'm gonna have to give that one a 6.5, to be honest. I think that's gonna be one of the lowlights of the album. But yeah, let's just move on. We're going to Therapy.
Just so Pittsburgh. Tell how's it feel? Tell me how it feel.
Wow, one thing about Mac, man, I feel like he could be saying anything. He just knows. He knows how to rap. Like, you just can't deny that. He knows how to rap. He could be saying anything and or talking about anything and probably make it interesting enough to put on a record like this, you know? That being said, now I'm gonna wait till the end. Decent. I like the verses a lot more than the chorus or hook right now. I can say that for sure. But let's keep going.
Oh, damn, my man. I'ma just do my dance. Cause motherfucker, it's my chance. That it's my chance. How many times you got to let them opportunities?
Can you guess what I'm about to say about the instrumental? Yeah, it's a fucking banger, bro. 10 out of 10 instrumental. Yeah, I still feel the same as I did halfway through the song. The hook isn't that great in my opinion, but the rest, solid, man. I got nothing bad to say about it. It was good, solid. His energy too. He picked up the energy for this one too, and I love when my favorite artists do that, you know, like Joey Badass, A$AP Rocky, fucking even Lil Yachty, like his new that new album, Fuck it. That's way off topic. Way off topic. I could go into it for like a half an hour about Lil Yachty's new sound and how much I'm fucking with it. Like he's taking a big risk, and it's paying off handsomely for him right now. Like he's making all the right career moves. All right, we're here for Mac. We're not here for Lil Yachty. All right, Therapy. Give Therapy a 7.2, and let's keep going. Now we're on to track number 9, and this is Polo Jeans with Earl Sweatshirt. Fuck with Earl Sweatshirt. Let's go.
Yeah. No fucks when I go nuts. Yeah, no fucks when I go nuts, cause I smoked us, overdosed on the sofa.
You know, something I've been thinking about too is like, imagine artists like Mac Miller or Juice WRLD who kind of in the prime of their careers were on drugs a lot. If you think about how much more greatness they would have achieved and how much longer their lives would have been if they had been sober, or at least like, you know, less drugs. It's just crazy to think about how like they're still able to be so successful. It just shows you the sheer talent that they have, to where they can perform better than your average artist while being like incredibly high. That shit will always be crazy to me, you know? And I relate to it partially in what he's saying in the opening of this track, because some days I feel so lazy and I feel like I'm just on the wrong path because, you know, like I smoke weed and stuff and I smoke too often, and I would just wonder, I'm like, I don't know if I'm reaching my full potential. I don't know how much more I could be doing, or if what I'm doing is good enough. But I feel them though. It's just like, it's a vibe. Like it's a mind state, you know? It's complicated. I guess that's the best way I can put it. I don't know. Complicated. Let's keep going. Oh.
Rap song, broken crazy, rich and famous doesn't last long. Spend all my cash on a broken drain. From weed and liquor to the coke and lean.
I want to make sure I caught those lyrics, especially the second half of that verse. No love in my heart for coppers, blood from my lungs on the sink, cashing out off the garments, the artist, fuck what you think. The sky'll turn black and the carriers could pick, and my flesh when I rest, tell him bury me adrift. Oh, this writing is just insane, bro. I don't know about insane, like super lyrical, but I don't know. I think he's kind of showing up Mac on this one. I can't lie. Yeah, let's keep going.
This another motherfucking rap song. Broken crazy, rich and famous doesn't last long. Spend all my cash on a broken drain.
Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Instrumental, pretty good. I feel like that's kind of the most laid back instrumental there's been yet on the album. Maybe there's another one. There's another one's pretty mellow, but good instrumental. I don't know if that one is 10 out of 10 for me, but pretty good. I think Earl Sweatshirt definitely did his thing and more. I think this could have been a track off Earl Sweatshirt's one of his projects. You know, again, I'm not crazy about these hooks or choruses. It's kind of killing the track for me as far as replayability. If I'm going to add it to my playlist, if I want to hear him saying Polo Jeans 30 times, probably not. So I'm going to give this one a 7. And let's go to Happy Birthday, track number 10.
Yeah. Okay. There's a birthday party happening upstairs. Where?
I'm curious if Mac ever went to college. Did Mac Miller go to college? Oh yeah, he just went to high school. Got you. I thought so, you know. That's not any judgment against him. I was just genuinely curious. But never mind that. Let's keep going.
Put the pistol down. He's serious this time. He's gonna kill me now. I regret it when I hit the ground. For now, everybody gather around. It's happy birthday.
Okay, happy birthday. It's like kind of an ironic song because it's like not exactly happy. Like it's like the hook is happy, you know, happy birthday, happy, you know, it's your motherfucking birthday type shit. I especially like the middle part. Those like that list of questions he's asking. He's like, do you reach out to touch her and she's not even there? Do you say you love her and she doesn't even care? Those are the two lines I probably felt the most on that one. Not bad though, you know. I can't tell if this is a song that I would play on my birthday as like kind of a joke type of thing. I don't know if this is an appropriate song for someone's actual birthday or just kind of like a general. I don't know. Comment if you'd like to hear this song at your birthday. Like if you'd like to play the song played at your birthday party or something. Because I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. I have to rate this one though. Honestly, I'm feeling a 7 again, honestly. We're on to track number 11 now. This one's called Wedding. Now he's saying she's the worst. I don't get that part. Let me see. He's talking about all his own problems, like saying how he's a bad partner, but she still loves him. Like, you gotta see why he's saying that now. You gave me all your love, now I'm giving it back, but I know that, girl, you're the worst. Oh, saying because, like, even though I have all these problems and I'm fucking you over in this way and that way, you still love me. And now I'm, like, trying to love you back, and it's like, that's a challenge for me. Type shit, that's why he's saying she's the worst, I think. So I get it. I really like it. Just saying, like, it's very honest of Mac Miller. You know, he's saying, I'm the worst, I got all these fucking problems. I gotta finish to see how it wraps up.
Worst. Every time you say you're sorry, everything you do just feel like it's rehearsed.
In my opinion, the only thing wrong with the beat is that those claps are like a little too loud for me. But like for the beat, you know, claps are a bit loud for me in the instrumental. That's about it. Solid message. It seems like kind of some of these observations are kind of just like there and like don't seem like they took that much soul searching to get to these revelations and stuff. So for that reason, if it was like a little more deep and things that you'd have to really like look for closely to find in your relationship, then it might mean a bit more to me. But you know, but the idea is good. The idea is good. So I'm gonna give this one probably a 7. Damn, I gave 3 straight 7s, but that's just how I felt on the last 3 tracks. So let's keep going. This one's Funeral.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you turn up my headphones? Yeah.
Alright, for real though. I mean, hey, rest in peace to Mac Miller. Rest in peace. Oh man, rest in peace. Let's have a moment. With that being said, he said he wants the song played at his funeral. I don't know if it's like that's kind of a joke or if he's, I don't know, sincere with that part, but I just wouldn't expect lyrics to be like, my side bitch looks okay, but she's got enormous titties on a song that's supposed to be playing at your funeral. I don't know, this whole thing might be a joke here, but I don't know. Let's keep listening, see if he gets like more serious, heartfelt. I'm kind of hoping he does.
Child to an orphan when I'm torn. I'm more than what I think of myself. I really have to be. Sit at home and drink by myself. My thoughts are asking me.
Alright, yeah, I kind of know how that one ends. I don't really know what to say about this one. Like, was this song necessary is what I'm asking myself. He's always talking about how like he doesn't want to be here. Rap is boring. He's just addicted to drugs. He has these problems and like he wants to leave the earth. But he says that all across his discography. So is it really necessary to make a song about like your funeral and like actually dying? I think if you are going to do that, you should put great care into it. I just feel like this isn't one of his better tracks. I'm trying to think of more to say to it to kind of justify how I feel about it, but I'm going to give that one probably a... I don't want to give 4 7s in a row, but I'm doing it. So let's keep going here. This next one is Diablo.
Yeah. Rap Diablo. Yeah.
These raps bring the joints together like kneecaps. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure I've heard this before. I really liked it. And I'm really loving it so far. Let's keep going.
Trying to find a balance, reaching for my equilibrium. Fools, I pity them. I'm not a human, I'm amphibian. Fake superhero like the Mystery Man.
Strong arm him like I played the trumpet. I just caught that. Louis Armstrong, something like Armstrong. It was a famous musician. I'm pretty sure that's what it meant. Pretty good. I caught that.
Finally, I don't even need my fucking eyes to see. Come and die with me.
Okay, bro. That's a good track right there. That's definitely up there with some of the best tracks I've heard by Mac Miller. Like, that might be my new favorite Mac Miller track right here. I don't know how much better he could have written this one. And the sample, the instrumental, fire, bro. And he just kept going the whole way. The hook, dead homies. I got dead homies. We all got dead homies. It's true. Rest in peace to them, bro. Rest in peace to Mac again. What do I rate it? That's getting a 9.2, bro. That's getting a 9.2. First 9 and above right there, man. Diablo by Mac Miller. That shit. Let's keep going, man. We're on to track number 14. Well over, yeah, we just got over halfway past the midpoint of the album. Let's go. Track number 14. This is Ave Maria.
Yeah, and I can't feel my legs, I'm a paraplegic. Lord, I want the fair one with my demons. Karen Myers became married to Jesus.
I was just thinking about that Macintosh bar he spit, like Bad Apples, like Macintosh, like an unemployed Macintosh. I would be lying if I said that Mac Miller didn't every now and then have some corny bars. I don't know. In my opinion, that's corny. Just my opinion. Yeah, let's keep going.
I got a double-sided silver dollar. Larry Fish here from Major League Beginner Slaughter. I'm not drowning, I'm waiting in.
I've also heard this a million times before, that money is God saying. And my view on it, personally, I just feel like it's logical. It's illogical because humans created money. So how could money be God if it's created by man? Seems pretty simple to me, but I don't know. It's a bar, I guess. Like rolls off the tongue, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people say it. Anyways, money is not God, in my opinion.
Have you found a way out?
God is God.
Have you found a way out? Yeah, a vacation in Slovakia, celebrating Mardi Gras, eating baklava and lobster claw.
Okay, Ave Maria, not terrible. Not terrible. Not that memorable. Even the beat wasn't that memorable. It wasn't a banger. It wasn't a 10 out of 10 for me. But, hey, the song's there. It's not bad. It's getting a 7. Onwards. This is 55. Oh, it's an interlude. Well, let me listen again. I could easily drive to this one or something. Not bad. Pretty short. Give it a 7 too. Low key. Yeah. Let's keep going to San Francisco. I'm so hungry, bro. Alright, I'm so sorry. But I like Mac Miller when he's more enunciated. He doesn't sound like zooted out of his mind. Honestly, bro, that's just my personal opinion. Like tracks like these where he sounds like super kind of like out of it and stuff. It's just like I can tell he's just like on the drugs and he's not really gonna say too much. Like he's not really gonna drop any wisdom or anything. He's just kind of talking about his life. Kind of gets repetitive to me. I can't lie. So I'm gonna skip this song. All right. I'm sorry if that upsets anyone. I'm gonna skip this one. And any song that I skip and I don't finish, I'm just gonna say that's an automatic 5. We're gonna go on to Colors and Shapes.
Am I answering the question, who am I? Well, I get that all the time.
I feel like the beat was just fine and then they changed it up a little bit to make it a little bit like offbeat. I don't fuck with music that's offbeat ever in any way. Alright, just make the song on beat because otherwise it doesn't sound like music. It sounds like a failed attempt at music. I don't know if that's what you're going for, if that's like an artistic choice. I don't fuck with that shit. Just make your shit on beat. Oh, it's on beat, but it's like giving the impression of being off beat. And I just personally don't like that. Anyways, let's keep going.
Floating through galaxies, they said I couldn't. I noticed how sad one can get. Cause the ignorant mind is so peaceful.
I've always said this, but if Mac Miller can sing, then I can sing, right? But hey, he did a good job on this one. The first 2 verses were pretty good. I feel like the way he made it kind of like read like a poem was really good. Especially that one line, that one part he had about like the passengers of his ship, but it's still not like haven't reached their destination yet. And then the chorus, yeah, the chorus is really great. I think the chorus really held this together. And there are also some kind of weak moments, you know, as I said. The instrumental, very odd to me and different. You know, it could be good. It might grow on me. Who knows? Honestly, don't see myself playing this one over too much more after this. Pretty cool, like, first listen. Yeah. I feel like if he liked this more, he might have made more music on this kind of path. Maybe that speaks for itself. I feel like giving this one we give this a 7.5. Feeling good about that. Let's move on. This one is Insomniac with a K, featuring Rick Ross. I honestly don't know what to expect from this one with Rick Ross and Mac Miller, bro. That just hit me. I was like, what should I expect here? Probably high energy, rapping, and I'm here for it. Let's go.
100 motherfucking grace. Y'all don't know that shit. I don't need your money, you can hold that shit. Had a
Hey, not a bad song. Not a bad song. He had to flex on at least one song in the album. That's kind of just like Mac Miller fashion. He usually flexes more. Usually, like, this has been more of an introspective. I know it's a posthumous album, so it's gonna be more emotions on it and stuff, and less of this kind of like club banger type stuff. But I was fucking with that the whole way through. High energy, good stuff. Bro, apparently Mac Miller is all right. He's a real, yeah. According to Rick Ross. And Rick Ross gave a good performance too. I've never really heard him give that much like emotion and like so much raw energy in his recordings before. So I loved it. Honestly, that was great. I'll probably give that an 8 point. I'm gonna have to give it an 8. I can't give it an 8.5 because there are a lot better kind of like club banger type hip hop songs I could put above that. But is what it is. Track number 19. We're moving right along here. This is Rain featuring Vince Staples. Bro, this makes me feel like it's a rainy day and like this song is helping me get through it. I love this song, bro. This is fuck the last one that I rated 9.2. I think this Diablo, that was it, 9.2. I think this might be the best performance here. From the instrumental, let me finish the song first of all, sorry. Bro, that instrumental, I love that instrumental. Yeah, bro, that song, I think that's tied for the other one, to be honest, because like I was feeling it just as much. New favorite Mac song? No, because half of that song was Vince Staples. But I'm gonna have to give that one a 9 too. It's really good writing from both, and delivery was great. And it's just not a 10 for me. If it's a 10, like I'm gonna get up out of my chair. I've said this before, right? A 10 is different. I don't know how often I run into 10s. But yeah, really solid. I felt the emotion in it, and you hear the lyrics, especially Vince Staples' part, like. Talking about kind of family issues and being born into this like kind of lifestyle that he may not have wanted for himself, but his parents and stuff are influencing him in this direction. So it hits, bro. Like, okay, Rain featuring Vince Staples getting a 9. Let's move on to track number 20. Track number 20 here. This is Apparition. Alright. I'm gonna just give that one a 7. Honestly, I don't feel too strongly about that one or feel too strongly about dissecting it. Let's move on to track number 21. This one is Thumbelina.
Straight up, I just want to say one time after 2 years at this motherfucking crib, fuck all y'all motherfuckers living all over this motherfucker trying to kick me out. That goes for you, Missy.
Let me read through the lyrics real quick because I don't really get like the point of this song. Just read the lyrics. It's not bad, I don't know. I don't really feel any type of way about it, to be honest. I have to give it like a 7.5 because like the instrumental and like the vocal effects are really cool. It's like an interesting song. As far as like the message goes and stuff, like he's talking about like pulling bitches in his old place, like he had annoying neighbors and stuff. Didn't like to deal with that, I've been there. I'm more or less just ready to get this album done with at this point. Like no offense, but it's kind of dragging on. I get the point. Yeah, I'm trying to hear something with more substance. This is New Faces V2 with Earl Sweatshirt and Dash.
Yeah, man, I'm smoking at the beginning of the song, man, like a damn rapper.
The instrumental is pretty good. Besides the part that sounded like a garbage truck backing up, I did not like that part. It kind of ruined the song for me, to be honest. Like, it took me out of parts of it. That verse in the middle, I think it was by Dash. It was either by Dash or Earl Sweatshirt. Fire. It's literally fire. I was fucking with that part the most. for sure. Parts of Mac's verse were pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that one a 7. We're on to track number 23 now. Last 3 tracks of the album. My bad. We accidentally skipped one. It was track number 19. It's called Uber featuring Mike Jones. We're gonna give it a quick listen and then catch up to where we are. So Uber.
Yeah.
Some of you might know what I'm about to say to this. I said it earlier. I'm not fucking with Mac when he has this kind of like sedated kind of flow. Like, just sounds like he's not trying. He could be saying like the most, clever lyrical shit, but to me it doesn't matter if you don't say it right. If you don't give it the proper energy. I'm about to skip this one because it's just not catching my attention at all. I'm gonna skip to Mike Jones' part.
From the 50s when the journalism had its peak, you play the background, you just a member of the faculty. I'm actually out here decision making.
Yeah, it's boring in my opinion. The Mike Jones feature did not save this one. I'm giving it a 7. We're moving on to the last 2 tracks. I'm ready to be done with this album. Grand finale. If he made this beat, that's impressive for sure. Again, he sounds pretty drugged out on this one. It's just kind of sad. I think that's why I don't like it. It's because it's kind of sad, bro. You start thinking about, like, the day he fucking passed and shit. And, like, it's just all sad, It's like if he had been sober, if he had maybe been a bit more religious. It's kind of sad, but, regardless, I gotta give that one an honest rating. That interlude part with the fireworks and just the beat going, I felt that part right there. His lyrics, not too much, and his delivery, not at all. I'm gonna have to give that one a 7.5. Alright, final track here. This is a bonus track. It's called Yeah. I really like his layering, like a singing layering over that, and then the yeah. That chorus is good. Like, I really like the instrumentation I'm hearing. That's really good. Wow, great way to end the album. Really great. I'm giving this one an 8.5 because the instruments, the energy was there. The singing was pretty good in my opinion. Probably better than I could have sang it. Emotions there, the message is there. That chorus is just one of my favorite Mac Miller choruses I've ever heard. Really good, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. So that's all the tracks right here. Alright, just give me 1 minute and I'll get back to you with the score here. Wow. Okay, y'all. So, I expected this album to kind of average a bit higher, but that's okay. It is what it is, and I ranked each song how I genuinely felt about it. So this is my genuine score of the overall album. It's a 7.43 out of 10 is what I'm giving it. So yeah, man, not bad overall. I think there's definitely some other Mac Miller stuff I haven't heard yet. So if you want to recommend me your favorite Mac Miller song or something, or any song for that matter, I'm going to keep on doing these music reviews and stuff. A 7.43, and I think that does check out compared to other albums that I know by Mac Miller, like Swimming, like Circles, and maybe Good AM. Anything outside of that, if you want to recommend it to me, I'll review it as well. Yeah, not a bad album. Definitely not. There's a couple songs I'm going to save into my playlist, and I gotta look up those instrumentals, man. Great instrumentals throughout the entire thing. That's probably the highlight for me. I got some plans here, but I'm probably gonna do a Rihanna album review today as well. I don't know if I'll upload them the same day, but you might see me wearing the same thing. So yeah, man, that's been Faces by Mac Miller. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.